how to prepare for Satan's mark of the beast test coming. My burning ones and your oil lamps. As I have been speaking to you, great changes are upon you. A great shift has taken place, as those who are my chosen ones have been set apart completely now. A great fear and dread is about to come over this nation America because of what I am about to do. But I must do this, as the hearts of most have made choices that are fatal for them eternally. I will instill terror in those who are made in my image, but are not walking with me. I must act in order to shake all that can be shaken, to give each soul the opportunity to choose life and not death. Eternity is in the balance, yet most are like sheep going to slaughter. You, my children, however, my burning ones, have been chosen to be here for this time and will have no fear. You will remain unshaken as I have begun your strengthening, and I will continue to strengthen you in the moments and days ahead. Do not concern yourselves with tomorrow, but only be in this moment now with me, listening for my instruction and my counsel for your next step. Do not carry the burdens of the world, and do not fear what you will see, as my burdens are easy and my yoke is light. The burdens of the world are not yours to bear. My will is that you simply obey my commandments. Abide in me and stay fully surrendered, and be that empty vessel through which I can continue to pour forth my living water in even greater measure. It has already begun. I am pouring more and more living water, as you have now experienced this quickening in your spirits. And I will continue to fill and fill to overflowing for my purposes and for my glory. In this, you will have the extra oil required to keep your lamps burning. As all unravels and shakes and man's systems disintegrate, you will walk in power and authority, declaring my word and walking in the fullness of my truth and my light. Your lamps will burn brightly when many will grow dim and lack that extra oil that should have prepared them for my coming. I am the holy fire, the burning one that is within and strengthens you. I will wield you as my weapons of war, but also use you as rods of righteousness for my glory. Your anticipation of meeting me as your groom and our soon wedding will keep your spirits burning and your hope alive. Keep your distractions to a minimum now as best as you can. And again, do not be concerned with the matters of the world, because I have overcome the world, and you are not of this world, as I was not. Because you are my children and heirs to my kingdom, everything that I possess is yours. With me as your all-consuming fire, nothing is impossible. Your faith will increase more and more as I pour and pour forth. Prepare your vessels for my full indwelling. All that has been hidden will be revealed. Prepare now, my overcomers, as new revelation will be given for your priestly duties. You were born for such a time as this, and it is time to step into your final roles. You will walk in great power and authority, because I am in you and you are in me. Because you have been faithful in little, great will be your responsibility now. Learn to fear me now, or be led into compliance with the beast system later. My children, it is impossible for you to fully comprehend what is going on behind the scenes in this world where I have placed you. What you witness as your reality in this matrix is much different than what is happening behind the scenes. Although the enemy has always broadcast all of his wicked plans through various outlets such as television, movies, advertising, indoctrination through religion and institutions of all sorts, the depths of what Satan and his dark kingdom have set up as the beast system, is far more ominous and far-reaching than what you are able to perceive at this time, but soon it will be fully revealed. This has been his plan from the beginning, as the two seed lines are at war with each other. Your country's leader, America, and those who work with him, along with many others around the world, are those individuals who are in a hierarchy of power and who control and push forward the narratives that are now implemented in some areas. And this beast system will quickly become widespread in the world. This is that system which my word speaks of will come about in the end times. This system will ultimately cause all men, rich or poor, slave or free, to receive a mark in their forehead or in their right hand, once it is made completely mandatory, so that no one may buy, sell, or work unless this mark is implanted. I want my friends to believe that I can miraculously provide for you whatever you need without the need to seek Satan's mark of the beast in order to be provided for. Satan's mark of the beast is a choice that my enemies choose to take, not my friends who listen to me tell them not to take it. This mark is a test, something to reveal who are choosing to be my friends from who are choosing to be my enemies, which their choice to take this mark or not will affect my final eternal judgment for them after they die. I speak of this now, that the good fear of choosing to be an enemy of me must be the foundation of your relationship with me. Without a deep abiding reverence, respect, and humility for your relationship with me, for my word, for my authority and my holiness, and for my sacrifice on the cross and the shedding of my blood for the remission of your sins, you will not be able to discern truth from lies, good from evil. I desire that you love what I love and hate what I hate. I am trying to teach you how to love like I love and to experience my blessings for choosing to do it. I am trying to bless people, not harm them, with having my punishments for sinful, unloving, harmful behavior choices. I offer a heaven to live in, with great rewards there for those choosing to be my friends, and a hell prison, with great punishments for my enemies there, as something good which I do for my creation. I am perfectly loving and just, and I make sure that everyone reaps what they choose to sow with me. Nobody has to choose to go to my hell if they do not want to choose to go there. They can choose to get saved by me from going there if they want to before they die. My word warns of this good fear of me for my creation over and over, and I have spoken extensively about pursuing an intimacy with me in order that you are not deceived. Do not fear what man can do to the body, but rather what will happen to your souls concerning my judgment of them after you die. I desire that you would have such a deep love for me in the depths of your being, and that you would do anything in your ability to not break my commandments and not dishonor me in thought, word, or deed. I am trying to encourage you to become my blessed by me friend instead of my punished by me enemy for your highest loving good. If your conscience has not been seared by my holy word, and if you have not received conviction about the precepts and commandments in my word for holy and righteous living in obedience, then you are not only vulnerable to the enemy's deception, but you are a target for a great delusion. This delusion sadly has already begun for multitudes and multitudes. Without knowing me intimately, you cannot discern the times that you are living in right now correctly. Unless you seek me to teach you my truth about the times that you are living in right now, you will never understand them. This is so incredibly serious, my children. It is no one else's responsibility to ensure that you are not deceived, but rather your own, as you will stand alone before me on Judgment Day. I am not speaking of a time in the future that is to come at this point, but I am speaking of the hour that you are in right now, today. You must seek me in earnest like never before, if you are not already doing this. Before your very eyes, this beast system is being implemented at an alarming rate. You must hear my words and obey now, and forsake everything else. I will give wisdom and understanding to those who fear me, and you will be blessed. I will provide for and protect those who are mine, and take these words to heart. But those who continue to mingle and engage themselves with apostate teachings, doctrines of men and devils, man's rituals and traditions, and false prophets with lying signs and wonders, you will find yourselves greatly troubled and lacking the discernment necessary to refuse compliance in this system, which has already begun to enslave mankind and separate you from me eternally. Run to me, my children, like you have never run before. I am here, and I am waiting. I will lovingly help you through these end-time tribulation times for my enemies, if you want me to. Trust me and obey me for your success and your happiness. It is time to walk on water with your faith in me, my beloved. This is what I am trying to say to you, your good, perfect, loving best friend, Jesus.